The Attorney General of the Federation, Abubakar Malami, says the Ministry of Justice is currently reviewing extant laws and policies to include alternative and non-custodial sentences for child offenders. He made the statement while launching an Access to Justice program for children on the move and inaugurating the Justice for Children Coordinating Forum in Nigeria. TVC News Judiciary correspondent Celestina Area reports.
Every day, millions of children in Africa and around the world have their rights violated. They are denied access to school, health care, and social benefits, unduly separated from their families, and affected by exploitation, abuse, and violence in their homes and communities. Everywhere, groups of children are being left behind as victims of prejudice and discrimination. Among the most vulnerable are children born into poverty, children in detention, children on the streets, and children with disabilities. Yet only a fraction of children whose rights are violated come forward and seek redress, and even fewer obtain an effective remedy. While data on children on the move is difficult to get, the number of these children affected by violence, abuse, exploitation, or in arbitrary detention is difficult to estimate due to weak information management system across sectors. To provide access to justice for children on the move and other vulnerable children in Nigeria, the Ministry of Justice, in collaboration with the European nation UNICEF, has launched an Access to Justice program for children on the move and inaugurated the Justice for Children Coordinating Forum.
The productive capacities of societies. Once you have vulnerability as an impediment to the development of the child, then you are also, by extension, limiting the productive forces that are in the society. Because what is very clear is that it is these children that will transition to adulthood and provide the manpower required for the development of the society.
Program on access to justice for children on the move and other vulnerable children in Nigeria gives a much needed boost to those critical efforts. It aligns with the Nigerian government's concern to end violence against children and to ensure that the justice system acts in accordance with the standards we all hold so dear.
Be made more accessible through campaign, the use of social media and distribution of information material, which will be made accessible to children by placing this material in public places.
Over time, the service has continued to treat children in conflict with the law as a unique and vulnerable group within the legal framework of our operation.
This forum will be established at the federal and state level and will also afford strategic space for robust media engagement towards strengthening a child-friendly justice system in focal states. Section 215 of the Child Rights Act reflects Article 37 of the United Nations Convention on the Rights of Children, which prohibits arbitrary detention of juveniles. It stipulates that detention of children should be used as a last resort and for the shortest possible period. Celestina Area, TVC News, Abuja.